From our South Carolina Capitol newsroom, the House is considering a bill that would increase the state's homestead property tax by roughly $15,000.
Now, the goal is to make up for loss in local property tax revenue by sending reimbursements to local governments. WSAV's Jason Raven tells us just how much that would cost.
Well, in addition to possible state income tax cuts, some South Carolinians might see property tax relief as well this year. Now, House members have filed a bill that would lower property taxes on the homes of seniors and others who qualify for the Homestead Exemption.
This applies only.
Representative Wendy Brawley of Richland County says South Carolina should increase the state's Homestead Exemption.
It has not been increased in South Carolina, to my understanding, since 2008.
Right now, South Carolina's Homestead Exemption is a complete exemption of taxes on the first $50,000 in fair market value for a homeowner's legal residence. Under Brawley's bill, it would increase the taxes the state covers for eligible homeowners to $75,000. She said this increase would lower property tax bills by hundreds of dollars per year for South Carolinians 65 and older, the legally blind and disabled.
Their incomes are stagnant because they're on fixed incomes, and those incomes have not met the need for their increased medication costs and also for the increased property tax bills.
State leaders say the Homestead Exemption increase would cost South Carolina about $58 million a year. That money would be sent to local governments to cover the loss in revenue.
Just because I have gotten older and my income have gotten less, I should be able to live the lifestyle that I was living prior to because I worked for that.
Some lawmakers on the panel expressed concerns about this and said this might be more of a local issue because local governments set millage rates.
It is an issue that we're going to have to deal with as we continue to deal with taxes. We're going to have to look at how the locals versus the state tax and how we continue to make equity and make it fair.
Representative Brawley and supporters of the bill say state lawmakers should take advantage of the state's surplus and provide this relief soon. In Columbia, Jason Raven, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Debates about the state's income tax are also being discussed at the State House. The State Senate Finance Committee approved the $2 billion bill on Tuesday. Now it will go to the Senate floor. It includes cutting the top income tax rate in South Carolina from 7% to 5.57%. If approved, people who do not pay state income tax would get a $100 rebate. Filers would get up to $700 back of the tax that they pay.